What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more punk rock, and we're back to listen to a group I have yet to react to. Big shout out to Lloydy, a friend of the channel. He's actually sent me a couple different records. I did a reaction to a Duran vinyl single that he sent me once he noticed that I was reacting to a lot of Duran. He sent me a couple other things, including released by MDC. They've used different acronyms for this name over time. Look, it's a very political band. They are very sort of left in their politics. So at this time, the articulation of MDC was what you see here. Again, I enjoy muckraking punk rock, but I also understand that, you know, this is a very general music channel where I react to a lot of things, so hopefully no one is overly offended at this. But again, I wanted to give a shout out to Lloydy because he sent this a while ago, and I've kept meaning to like get around to it, but you know, you're doing so many different deep dives and things do keep slipping off, and this is something that I still haven't got around to. But yeah, ultimately, again, you can see on the sort of label here, it's getting at an issue which Rage Against the Machine, I think most famously, has gotten at in American music, which is to say, the Rage Against the Machine song, Killing in the Name Of, I think very much is expressed through this image right here. Once again, this channel's for everybody, but yeah, when you react to a very muckraking and sort of in-your-face kind of political punk rock band, there's just no way around it. You have to talk about these things. So we're going to listen to Born to Die. I don't really know their catalog. I think I heard one or two tunes. A friend of mine listened to them back in the day. If I'm remembering it right, they're a bit more that kind of thrashy hardcore sound. So we'll see if that, you know, serves my memory correctly or not. But again, this is MDC. The tune is Born to Die, and it's on the release, which I guess is called... Is it just called MDC? It might just be called MDC. It says at the top here, Beer City, but I think Beer City is the record label. Yeah, that's the record label, which is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So apparently that's where Beer City is. I guess that makes sense, the breweries and all that. But regardless, I don't know what other bands are on the label. Actually, I'm curious if there's anything funny in the runout-groove. Sometimes there are. Oh, it does say something. No war, no KK, no fascist USA. I fucking love that. Fuck yeah, MDC. I appreciate that. So yeah, here we go. This is Born to Die by MDC on a release which seems to be sort of self-titled as far as I can tell. I'm assuming...
War! The KKK don't bash USA! The war! The KKK don't bash USA! I'm born to die, I'm born to fly, but I've been in a cage, from my rage, I'm misunderstood, I did what I could, I made my try, I'm born to die, going on my mind is blood, never I take down my games, I'm shut down on the fence, I'm dead in self-defense, I never will relate, with no regret, a Nazi state, a righteous people, world of hate, with no regret, Nazi state, no war, the KKK don't bash USA, no war, the KKK don't bash USA!
What were the chances that the inscription was in this song?
But I've been engaged, show my rage, I misunderstood, I did what I could, I made my try, I'm born to die, going on my mind is blood, it's never right, they tell my face, I'm shut down on the fence, I'm dead in self-defense, I never will the hate, with no regret, and not to stay the righteous people, will the hate, with no regret, not to stay no war, the KKK don't bash USA, no war, the KKK don't bash USA! The KKK don't bash USA! The war! The KKK don't bash USA! I'm born to die! I'm born to fly! But I've been in a cage! Show my rage! I'm misunderstood! I did what I could! I made my try! I'm born to die! Blown on my mind is blood! I never right the death! I get the shut down on the fence! I'm dead in self-defense! I live in a world of hate! With no regret! A Nazi state! A righteous people! A world of hate! With no regret! A Nazi state! No war! The KKK don't bash USA! 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 You're born to die!
What a fucking tune. So again, I think my sort of vague memory of them being a very thrashy, old-school hardcore band is very much on point. And again, how funny is it that I sort of, you know, because you have records for long enough and you learn that a lot of cheeky things are put into run-out grooves, either by etching or just straight scratched on, and indeed techno records are like famous for this. But yeah, how funny is it that essentially the chorus of this tune is actually what is etched into the record. So again, you know, like, I try not to be overly political on this channel, but to be fair, you know, I'm worried about the fascism of the United States at the moment. So ultimately, it's a tune that very much, I think, is as relevant now as it was when it was written. Once again, shout out to Lloydy for sending this over. And yeah, like I said, I don't really know their catalog, but I enjoy the sort of intensity, both lyrically and sonically, of their of the song that we just heard. And again, the one or two songs that I'm sort of remembering, which I don't even remember what albums those are from, so maybe they're on this too. But yeah, we'll come back for more of this, maybe not like super regularly. Again, I feel like this is the kind of like reaction series where there might be people like, oh, what the hell is this? Which again, hey, look, I'm here for all different types of music, but I mean to say at the same time, I'm here for all different kinds of music. So in any case, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.